So originally this video was going to be about every single player stat, but it kept getting too messy. So I decided to separate them and start with what is probably the most important stat of them all: health. Health is the most important because it affects all other stats, and your health going to 0 means you die. So what even is health? Well, the World Health Organization defines it as the complete state of physical, mental, and social well-being. So health is not just some bar you gotta keep above 0 in order to survive. It's a stat that's going to give you information on how you're going to feel, your ability to fight off disease, whether or not you're going to shit yourself, and if your cock will work without the help of a power-up. So although theoretically there's no health bar, there are definitely levels to this health game. At the lowest level of health, you're dying. Something in your body isn't working and you're on your way to a game over screen. This could happen over time or all at once depending on the scenario. The next level are people that don't care about their health and who partake in bad habits. Although these people aren't really necessarily dying, they're kind of pushing their luck a little bit. By smoking, being fat, living a sedentary lifestyle, they're really increasing their chances of falling to the bottom level and dying. Then there's the level of the average player. These people exercise time to time, maybe play sports here and there, eat healthy-ish, and at this level, players tend to operate based on how they feel. If you're tired, you'll sleep more. Maybe you'll exercise if you have the energy to. So health is just kind of something you're aware of but aren't actively trying to improve. Where the next level is for players who are actively trying to improve their health. Maybe these players have a meal plan, an exercise routine, play some sort of sport. They could take vitamins and fast. Health is on their mind and they're active in their quest for healthy living and longevity. And then there's the top level. This is pretty much reserved for athletes and Joe Rogan. At this level, players are shooting aborted fetuses into their assholes every time they have a shoulder cramp. They're getting NAD drips and going into hyperbolic chambers, and usually are outsourcing one or multiple aspects of their health to healer means. And your body's pretty much OP. And health levels aren't static. No matter how healthy you are, if you get hit by a train, you will die. There have been players on the brink of death due to cancer who have changed their whole life around and become super healthy, while athletes have made the mistakes of dating a Kardashian. Sadly, all of us at some point are going to reach the bottom level of health, although there are some healer mains that don't think this will be true forever. There's so many things that go into our health besides our behavior though. There's genetics. TLDR on genetics is you're born with this code, and sometimes that code says that you have a big dick, and then sometimes it gives you asthma. Your age, if you're old, you're going to be less healthy than someone who's young. Although, being healthy will delay the aging process. Stress is horrible for your health. And if you're a stressed person, the fact that stress is bad for your health will probably make you stress more, so you're welcome. And then there's social determinants of health. This is your environment, like do you have clean air and clean drinking water, medical care, education level, employment status. The things you don't think of, like the allowed hormones that farmers can use on their cows, the regulation on food companies. So guys, give me 1 sec. Let me activate my SJW skin to hammer in this point. Yo, health is not a fair stat. Arguably the thing that affects players the most throughout their whole lives is determined by luck. Doesn't matter how many burpees you do if you can't drink clean water. And just spawning in a different server can affect your life expectancy by 30 years. My lazy ass gets to be an average player just for being born in a rich country and having parents who could afford good food. If anything, the only fair part about health is that we all die one day. So guys, rest assured that no matter what you do and who you are, you and everyone you love is going to fall victim to a health debuff, probably going to suffer, and then you're going to die. Unless you get hit by a train first. Don't be too hopeless though, as you do have control over your health. As long as you eat healthy, sleep well, exercise, and spawn in a rich country, you too can increase your chances of sustained good health over your lifetime. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know which aspect of life you want me to cover next.